Alright folks, how's it going? Jack here. When I think about OG animations on YouTube, there are some very specific names that come to mind. There will be the likes of the ASDF movies.
Like dancing.
I like trains.
Absolutely unhinged stuff like Cyanide and Happiness.
Go speed races, go speed races, go!
For a little bit of creepy pasta, you have stuff like Salad Fingers.
Hello.
And even one of the once very big YouTubers on the platform, Ray William Johnson, used to have My Favorite Martian, or Your Favorite Martian, which inevitably turned into like a music label or something of the sort. So whenever I get the chance to check out stuff like, let's say, the guys from Flash Kids and or Mid Canyon, I'm always like struck with a little bit of nostalgia of those times. But there are like certain content creators that I only just heard about, and then just now, given that I now have the time to watch them, at least a bit more attentively, that I'm being reintroduced to them. And one of them was the creators of Llama with Heads, from which I remember just watching but one episode, and the distinct voice of that one llama saying, "Carl!" That always stuck with me. So as a request today, I'll be checking out a compilation of the Llama with Heads from 1 to 12. This is made by FilmCow, so please do make sure to go and subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into this.
Carl! There is a dead human in our house!
Oh, hey! How did he get here?
Carl, what did you do?
Me? I didn't do this.
Explain what happened, Carl!
I've never seen it
damn.
before in my life.
Why did you kill this person, Carl?
I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Tell me, Carl, exactly what you were doing before I got home.
All right, well, I was upstairs.
Okay.
I was sitting in my room.
Yes?
Reading a book.
Go on.
And, well, this guy walked in.
Okay.
So I went up to him.
Yes?
And I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
I was minding my own business. Bullshit, Carl.
Carl, that kills people!
Wow, I didn't know that.
How could you
What
not
about
know
his
that?
hands?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong here. I suck.
What happened to his hands?
What's that?
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl.
Carl!
Well, I was hungry, and, well, you know, when you crave hands, that's...
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl!
That's not a normal
Stomach was making
craving.
the rumblies
Carl!
that only hands would satisfy.
What is wrong with you, Carl?
Well, I kill people and I eat hands. That's two things.
Never trust Carl. And by the way, what kind of rumbly are you talking about? How does that sound, the craving of hands? Is it like the freaking thing from Rat Shaker? Like, shake, shake, shake the rat. I recently played a comedically disturbing game called Rat Shaker, and it's still fresh on my mind. Alright.
Carl! What on earth was all that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You sunk an entire cruise ship, Carl!
Are you sure that was me? I would think I would remember something like that.
Carl, I watched you fire a harpoon into the captain's face!
That sounds dangerous.
You were headbutting children off the side of the ship!
That must have been horrifying to watch.
In an alternative universe, the cost of Concordia was hit by a llama. I guess that we can classify that as a hidden trot.
And you started making out with the ice sculptures!
Well, thank God that the children weren't on board to see it.
Carl,
You
why is
headbutted
the
them?
lifeboat all red and sticky?
Well, I guess you could say it is red and sticky.
Carl, what are we standing in?
Would you believe it's strawberry milkshake?
No, I would not believe that.
Melted gumdrops.
No.
Boat nectar.
No.
Some of God's tears.
Tell me the truth, Carl.
Fine. It's the lovely elderly couple from 2B.
Carl!
Oh,
they were taking all the crescent rolls.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I will not apologize for art.
Where are the other lifeboats?
Whoa,
Art?
you won the prize. I didn't even notice that.
Where are the other...
Dude was just staring at the couple being like, to be or not to be? Can we turn you into a modern day masterpiece?
Other lifeboats, Carl?
Looking at the trajectory of the moon and the sun, probably at the bottom of the ocean, I bet lots of holes in them.
Carl!
I have a problem. I have a serious problem.
You are just terrible today.
Shh.
Self-awareness.
That's the sound of forgiveness.
That's the sound of people drowning, Carl.
That is what forgiveness sounds like. Screaming and then silence.
Alright, Cole. I will agree on the silence part, but the screaming tends to be symptomatic of something opposite to forgiveness.
vacation.
I don't know about you, but I am having a wonderful time here.
You toppled the South American government, Carl.
The people have spoken. Viva la resistance.
You pushed
That escalated so quickly. From a floating city to an entire country. What's next?
the resistance leader into a giant fan.
He was a traitor and a scoundrel.
He was trying to stop you from pushing other people into a giant fan.
Oh, that was a foot. I appear to have swallowed an entire person.
That would be the hotel bartender.
Well, that explains why my mojito is taking so long.
It was horrifying. Your mouth unhinged like a snake.
Wow, that sounds pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
I can't go anywhere with you, Carl.
That hurt my feelings. Now we're both in the wrong.
I want to go home. We're leaving.
In that case, I should probably mention that I filled our luggage with orphan meat.
What?
Well, I'm building a meat dragon, and not
Wow.
just any meat will do.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not even shocked anymore.
Ah, that's no fun.
This has become the norm for you, Carl.
I'll have to try harder next time.
Please don't.
I feel like I've been issued a challenge.
Carl!
It's too late now. You.
What?
I totally don't remember your name.
We've known each other for 3 years, Carl.
And what an impression you've made.
My name is Paul.
What?
I said my name is Paul.
Oh, I thought you were a woman.
Why would you think
I assumed the same. I'm sorry. Stereotypes to the head.
that?
Mostly the hat. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some pictures to delete from my computer.
Carl! I did not mishear him, right? He said that he was making a meat dragon. Just for the sake of continuation, we're gonna add some subtitles here, which for some reason are made in Latin Americans because of what?
Again,
Viva la Revolución.
Resistance.
Carl, you've tracked mud all over the carpet.
Now that right there is a mess.
I just had it cleaned yesterday, Carl.
I'm not responsible for this. I've been jamming on the saxophone all morning.
They're clearly your hoof prints, Carl.
Then there is an imposter on the loose.
They lead directly to you.
Clue number 1. The imposter is a phantom.
Carl, stop avoiding.
Oh no, what did he do? They could have had a normal day. They could have spent a normal morning, afternoon, fuck it, night, arguing about the hoof prints and be friends. But he had to kickstart a nuclear winter. Oh my days. Come on.
Happy birthday!
It's not. Please tell me you had nothing to do with this.
Why don't you blow out your candle?
You've gone too far this time, Carl.
What's that? It's hard to hear you over the sound of melting city.
How did you even do this?
A dollop of fairy dust.
Carl.
I ripped the tag off a mattress.
This isn't funny, Carl.
Who's laughing? Clearly not all the people who just exploded.
I'm leaving. I've had enough of this.
But think of all the perfectly roasted faces we get to munch on now.
What? Why?
Because we're friends.
Carl.
And friendship is two pals munching on a well-cooked face together.
That isn't friendship, Carl. That's sick.
Well, then you're probably not going to like your birthday decorations.
It's
Oh,
not even my.
no.
Oh my God.
Surprise!
Oh no. Ah.
I'm sorry, I thought you liked faces. Obviously, there's a miscommunication.
This is awful, Carl.
You're right, it's not nearly as tasteful as I pictured it in my head.
I think I'm gonna throw. Oh God, one touched me.
This
Oh,
was
that's
clearly
sick.
the wrong way to go.
You think, Carl?
What can I say? I expected them to be cooked more. Raw face is just gross.
That isn't the problem, Carl. Why would you think any of this was a good idea?
Probably because I'm a dangerous sociopath with a long history of violence.
Oh.
I don't
That
understand. how you keep
self-awareness hit
forgetting
him
that.
again. I'm happy that he has gone through a process of acknowledging his own faults, but he can't keep getting away with this.
Carl! I know you've done something.
Whatever do you mean?
You've always done something. It's a lovely day out. We're having a good time. What have you done?
You mistake me for some sort of scoundrel.
Carl.
I am a respected member of the community. To even insinuate...
Okay, Carl. So what did you do today?
Well, let's see. I washed the car.
Uh-huh.
I made a donation to the local Girl Scout troop.
Sure.
I returned an overdue movie at Blockbuster.
What else?
I stepped on a ladybug by accident.
Go on.
And I baked some banana bread for our neighbor Pat. I believe that's it. Done.
That's it.
That's all I did today.
Oh, well, how about this riff in the space-time continuum? Carl. How about that?
Oh.
Carl, what is that?
I may have forgot to mention one of my activities.
Carl!
I apologize. That was wrong.
Explain, Carl.
Well, from here, it looks like a weather balloon.
I'm not in the mood for this.
I think it's just a lens flare and some dust.
Just tell me, Carl.
Fine. I may have created a crack in space-time through which to collect millions of baby
No. I'm happy that my earphones got disconnected there to stop the baby part. Oh my days. Why, Carl? Why?
Be hands.
Huh.
What do you mean, huh?
I think I was expecting worse.
Worse, but this is totally fucked, bro.
I know, but after last time with the nuke and the faces, it's just...
Come on, look at this. How did I even do this?
if you
I don't
compare
understand
that.
how or why you do anything.
Do you know what it feels like to be Carl right now?
Why
it
is
hurts.
just-
Not as much as the babies, but it hurts.
Carl.
What?
Why are there only hands from white babies?
Well,
Yeah,
you
good
know,
question.
Whitey's got to pay.
Ah.
And the payment is baby hands.
I had the same concern. Let's move on. Oh my god, this llama.
Oh my god, it keeps getting worse and worse.
See, that face right there is the face of somebody who knows that they're done with him. But I don't even think that Paul can get separated. Like, in the event that he turns psycho against Paul, right? You don't have any contingency plans against him. He will kill you.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what, Carl?
That, my name, all offended and annoyed.
I'm leaving, Carl.
What?
I'm moving
Oh.
out.
It's the meat conveyor, isn't it? You never were a fan of modern home design.
It's a lot of things, Carl.
Just let me explain. Efficiency. Industry. Never before has this many dead bodies been so manageable.
Carl!
I'm the Henry Ford of human meat.
I've already packed. I'm not coming back, Carl.
Come on, we haven't even gotten to the big surprise yet.
I'm sure it's very upsetting.
Well, now I don't even want to show you.
Good. I do not want to see it.
Man, you are being a huge beehole right now.
I'm not the one shoving people into a meat grinder.
It's not a meat grinder, it's an orphan stomper.
Gross.
You know what's gross?
Oh.
Your attitude.
Are you serious?
What have I done to deserve all this beehole coming out of your mouth?
It's everything, Carl. It's everything you've done ever.
Everything. Even that time I helped Mrs. Bigsby with her garden?
You buried her there.
It's what she would have wanted.
You buried her alive.
She wasn't keeping up with the weeding. As president of the Homeowners Association, I had to take immediate action.
All you do is kill people, Carl.
That's like saying all Mozart did was write songs.
You are completely insane.
No,
Weird.
no.
That's what all these orphans said.
Oh no, he made the meat dragon out of baby meat. I did not expect this degree of continuity, but here it is. Fucking kudos, FilmCow.
At the surprise.
No.
That looks like a meat dragon. Did you finish your meat dragon, Carl?
Maybe.
It's horrifying, Carl.
Thank you.
It started off funny and now it's just very disturbing.
Who, me? Whatever.
That's some Warhammer 40k nonsense right there. Holy shit. Summon up all the Dark Elves at Komarov. They will be so rejoiceful over this. Jesus.
What could you be referring to? Oh, the hand chair. I've recently taken up carpentry. Now, how would you feel if I called your work a monstrosity? Of course I had to use faces. Anything else would be disrespecting the art. It's called modernism, only I've made it more modern by using face parts of city council members. I disagreed with the election results. Someone had to take a stand. I'm a patriot and a hero. Fine, if you're going to whine about it, I can sew them back on. I think their bodies are still in my blood canal. Yes, I'm the crazy one, not the people who elected these buffoons. If you paid any attention to our city charter meetings, you would see it wasn't an overreaction. What are you doing? You're sitting. You never sit. You're always standing, Paul. You're not supposed to sit.
Oof.
I find this very upsetting. You don't even care, do you, about my feelings? Will you please just stand up, Paul?
New Paul is the GOAT. How do you like it, Carl? Feeling just a degree of the frustration that you put on others?
Don't even know who you are anymore. No, you cannot take off the mask. It has to look right when I throw you in the blood canal.
Oh. He finally snapped.
Paul, are you home? Ding dong. Landlord, pizza delivery. Fire department. Bank manager, you have an appointment.
What do you want, Carl?
I want to be treated like a friend, Paul.
We're not friends anymore.
Didn't you get my apology piano?
Pianos aren't supposed to bleed and scream.
I guess it was less a piano
growing
and more
stubble.
a statement on pianos.
Why can't you go horrify someone else, Carl?
I miss your grumpy face, and the paw mask I made hasn't helped. It's not grump enough.
You made a mask of my face?
Yes, and speaking of which, you might want to avoid being seen by federal investigators.
Carl!
To some, you are now known as Nikolai Spanikov, brutal leader of the Russian opium cartel.
Go home, Carl. I'm calling the police.
Bad idea, Nikolai. And you know there isn't a prison I can't nibble my way out of.
I'm dialing.
I've got nowhere to go. I burned my house down once it had enough swans inside, and I used up the rest of my savings buying the swans.
And whose fault is that, Carl?
Society. Society and the
Society.
swans.
Carl, please. I really gave you every chance I could. I can't do it anymore.
What if I gave you $10 million cash?
You don't have $10 million, Carl.
I buried a large chest of doubloons once. I can go dig that up.
No, Carl.
It was either doubloons or my zoo books. A lot of something is in a hole somewhere.
I'm putting on some music, Carl. I'm not listening anymore.
Rude. I'm sorry, flesh me is so ungrateful, Carl. And after all we've been through, it's scandalous, I say. You do
Carl.
such incredible things and deserve appreciation. It's okay, he'll come around. As soon as the swan piano arrives.
Oh no, he lost it through his window. Oh my days. Worst neighbor.
Carl, I can't believe you.
Uh-oh, what have I done this time?
You killed someone and chopped them up, and they're right here on the floor, Carl.
I didn't do that. Why would you think I did such a thing?
Carl, all the blood and the pieces, you murderer.
I think I would have remembered dismembering someone and putting all their bits on the ground right here. That's not the sort of thing I would usually forget about.
Carl, I hate you, Carl.
Oh, please don't tell me that he killed Paul. And he's trying to cope by speaking to the mask.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, watch it. Now who's being hurtful? You, Paul. You.
Carl.
Who said that?
Carl.
Paul?
Yes, Carl.
You came back.
You must finish your work, Carl.
My work?
There is so much to do. We mustn't dawdle.
You said you weren't coming back.
Carl.
Yeah?
Carl.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Carl.
What?
What are you planning, Carl?
I'm kind of just freestyling it these days, taking things as they come.
You're better than that, Carl. You're better.
I am, aren't I?
You're Carl.
I am Carl.
Carl.
That's me.
Carl.
You sure like your yelling.
Even the music is becoming a bit more unhinged. Okay, we've reached hell.
I can't see anything.
You need to get up, Carl. You're in great danger.
Where are we?
I'll find a light, Carl.
Okay. I don't remember how I got here.
You need to get out, Carl.
Oh, it's my gore pit.
You had a terrible fall, Carl.
I think my legs are broken.
what?
You're in
A
danger.
what?
You need to get up.
How long have I been down here? It feels like a long time.
Your work isn't finished, Carl. You have so much more to do.
I don't know if I can move, Paul.
You must act quickly. Something is down here with us.
That's probably the basilisk. It won't bother us. The stupid thing only eats Chipotle.
It grows closer.
Were you always this creepy, Paul?
I'll go find some rope.
And some Neosporin if you see a tube.
Carl!
I know. It's all laughs with old Carl. Paul? Was that you? Maybe it's my stomach making the rumblies. Hungry for hands. Remember that, Paul?
Oh my days.
Paul?
He's still gone.
Carl!
No luck with the rope?
I'm sorry, Carl. You'll need to do this yourself.
Well, that's a bummer.
Carl!
That's not gonna work. I'm in too bad a mood.
Carl!
All right. Oh, hey, how did all these bodies get down here?
You killed all these people, Carl.
Collecting piles of human meat is my least favorite thing to do.
Carl!
I am a rascal, just a no-good troublemaker. That's me.
You know what it reminds me of? If the voice was slightly deeper, it would have been... what was his name again? John H... Oh man, I always forget his last name. The voice actor for Archer.
Be that What?
Mother, be careful. That crazy thing's got a mind of its own.
That is not the only thing. Why can't you keep it in your pen?
Basically feels like Mallory, his mom, speaking to him. Not budging, ever. Sterling? What, mother? Oh, shit.
I guess I'm done.
You must complete your work, Carl.
There's nothing left to complete. It's all gone.
Carl.
I'm done, Paul. Why are you still yelling at me?
You must complete your work, Carl.
All the hands are eaten, all the meat creatures are made, unleashed, and then also eaten.
Carl.
Yes, it was very upsetting.
I can't believe you, Carl.
Do you remember the blood vortex in Paris?
Carl.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Carl.
You know
You've
what?
done it all.
I don't even think you're really Paul.
Of course I am, Carl.
I think you're a liar and a cheat.
You must finish your work, Carl.
I'm gonna go find the real Paul.
Carl.
I don't think he's gonna be very pleased about all this stuff I've done.
It's almost time.
Remember the orb thing with all the nerves? It would shock people, then eat their skin?
Yes, Carl.
Paul is going to be really upset to learn I made that.
You're almost done, Carl.
When I find the real Paul, I bet he's going to be the most mad at you.
Carl.
Identity theft, that's a felony.
Carl.
Yelling, also a felony.
Carl.
Paul!
Carl.
Paul!
Holy shit.
Paul, are you home?
Oh, the house is still
I'm right
standing.
here, Carl.
No, you're not. You're not Paul, you're an imposter.
Carl.
Stop it!
You must finish your work, Carl.
Paul! Paul!
You're almost done, Carl.
I'm coming in, Paul. I'm sorry if this violates your restraining order, but it's important. Paul? Paul? Oh.
Yeah, he was dead for
I guess you're
years.
gone.
Shit. Aye. Mozart's, the fact that one lone llama caused the end of humanity and is coping to his... Oh, the blood vortex. There it is. He's coping to the loss of his one friend who put up restriction against him. White blood.
Carl! Oh, hey. Carl! I didn't do that. Carl! Carl!
First and final words. Carl! That's it. I mean, you do realize that the dude had the ability, the llama, had the ability to open a rift into space-time. Depending on how far you're willing to stretch the possibilities, which is a lot given the plot that we've got to see there, he could have reigned over a multitude of universes and all planets and cause havoc over there as well, or towards timelines. But he decided not to. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just thinking that it could have gotten a lot worse. But god damn. Please, if you have any suggestion of anything of the sort, please send it my way. And don't forget to sign it with the blood of baby hands. I'm just riffing along with it because, man, we are already in dark comedy territory here. So why not? Anyways, thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, please do make sure to go and subscribe to the original author. And don't forget to do the same over here. And wish you all to have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next one. Bye.